Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be covering ICP. We're going to be doing technical analysis as of today. Going to be giving you a price update here with the recent breakout that we've seen just in the last 24 hours. Give you some targets to the upside if things keep moving our way. Give you a buy zone to the downside if you didn't quite fill your bag. And I'll also be talking about my new trade, and I'll be giving you the invalidation for that trade if things do go wrong. So all that and more in this video. Before we get in, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. I'm putting out these videos here, guys, to help you avoid my mistakes in the past and help you make more money. So with that out of the way, let's get in. So I've got ICP here on the weekly time frame. Just to sort of recap here, things are looking decent for ICP right now, right? We are above our EMA band on the weekly time frame, which is good. We have just recently done a perfect retest of our prior range high, and we flipped that into support along with our EMA band, and we are now bouncing from that, which is fantastic. Our RSI, we are still carrying out this huge breakout of this down-sloping trend line, which was keeping the price suppressed for most of this year. We've broken out, we've retested that along with the white midline on the RSI. Generally, when the RSI here is above the white midline, it's a very good sign, and it means more upside is generally likely to follow. So on the weekly time frame here, guys, things are looking good for ICP. Our next level in the immediate short term is just this local high that we made here in December, which is at $15.50. If we can break that, we'll be targeting this level here at $20. But the real thing here, I think if we do break that, we'll just teleport straight up to $20. But what we're really looking for, guys, for things to really start moving, we're looking for the breakout of $20. Once we do break out at $20, I think things are going to get very crazy. I would think very fast, basically teleporting the price basically up to these sort of higher levels here, sort of between sort of $58 to $88. There's not much resistance between this high and that resistance, so that would be very good to see. But obviously, we have to play this one day at a time and work our way up these levels. But on the weekly time frame, things are looking good. If we go down to the 2-day time frame, let me just clean this chart up for you a little bit. All right, so on the 2-day time frame, ICP here has broken out of this previous range perfectly and done a nice retest. We have just in the last sort of 48 hours broken out of this down-sloping trend line that was keeping us in the sort of this lower time frame downtrend. We have now broken out of that, which is fantastic. We've also closed that candle above, which is good. Additionally, this candle, we are now back above. We've reclaimed our 2-day EMA band, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Now, where the candle isn't closed yet, we've still got another 1 day and 5 hours at the time of recording. But if this candle can close like this above this EMA band, that's absolutely fantastic, and it's all the signals I need to enter a trade. I have now entered a trade on ICP. I'm long. I've just bought it, right, targeting this upside, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is. My invalidation for this trade, and the reason why I wasn't buying down here is because I had no place to put my stop loss. But now that we've broken above the EMA band, I now have a place to put my stop loss. So my invalidation for this trade is that if we see ICP coming back down, breaking below this EMA band and rejecting it, sort of like what it did here, that would be my invalidation signal at the point at which I would need to exit. But for the moment, things are looking good. We're above our EMA band, and we're now finally targeting some upside targets. So the probability is now increased that ICP will continue to the upside due to the fact that we are now above our 2-day EMA band, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Our RSI here as well on the 2-day time frame is now above our midline, which again is fantastic. If you see, last time this happened was in November, right before a pretty nice run. So we've just had this same signal repeat right now, which again is good. All good signs for ICP, guys. I know I've been a little bit bearish on ICP recently while we were in this downtrend, but ICP is now invalidating those bearish signals and breaking out, which is absolutely fantastic to see. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, just to talk about sort of in the immediate short term. So the final challenge here, guys, for ICP is breaking above our 200 SMA on the 4-hour time frame. We have now just broken above, and we'll be closing this candle in 15 minutes. Now, if we can stay above this, guys, that's all the signals I need for continuing this upwards trend, right? So things are looking very good for ICP today. I'm very happy to see that. Now, if you haven't been able to get into this run for whatever reason you weren't buying down here, it's absolutely no problem. You should be able to. I would expect ICP in the next sort of 12 to 24 hours. ICP will probably find resistance around the sort of level where it is now and pull back to this sort of zone here, which is basically $11.70 to $11.30, just because it's the prior resistance level right here, and it's also the 382 Fibonacci level, so there's a bit of confluence there as well. So yeah, if you're looking to fill your bags, just target that $11.70 to $11.30 range. But again, higher price targets then, if we do manage to break out of this resistance here, ultimately in this bull run, I am looking for $150 to $250 ICP, which would be absolutely fantastic to see. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you did get some value from it. If you did, please do hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, guys. Really does help me out. Doing my best to try and save you some money in these markets with these videos and help you learn from my mistakes in the past. All right, so I'm going to leave this video here and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye-bye.